Well, we've had to change our plans again.
Yep, we have.
So stay tuned and find out what we're doing, why we've changed our plans and where we're heading next. Good morning.
Good morning, we're off again, and this time we have got a guest coming with us, so we are going to put up the travel seat today. We ain't put that up for a while, so hopefully I've got all the bits needed and it shouldn't be that much of a problem. We will see.
Yeah, we've got Lee's daughter coming with us today. You won't see much of her over this vlog because she doesn't want to be on the video, which is fair enough. But we thought we'd show you how to put these travel seats up as soon as we're doing it. So what are you doing then with these seats?
Right, so we are literally getting them out of the way for now, so I can get access to the seat underneath. As simple as that. First off, we take all the seats off, stack them out of the way. Then it is literally just a case of twisting that there and then bringing that up. Now I think that can come off like so. That can go out the way, and that seat can go back that little bit further. All we've got is the infill, and I've stuck them under this seat. One of them we haven't used yet, but this one here sits just in there like that. If I remember rightly, I believe it's this one here. Doesn't really matter what seat you use, to be honest.
Cushion, you mean?
Cushion,
yeah.
Yeah. And then this one, that.
It's a right rip-off.
Yeah. Comes off the back there. And fits in within that headrest there. There we go, one travel seat. You can use the smaller one of these two. One is a bit thinner, but I might as well just give the whole space. And I suppose don't forget, just under my feet here is to undo this clip and open that, and that gives you your foot access just down there. I think we need to tidy this up a little bit, pack the van, and then we're ready for the off.
Yeah, stay tuned with us because you'll find out where we're going today. It's a bit windy out there. Full this time. We've got bed in there for the extra bed. We've got a blow-up bed because we're going to be using the awning as a little bedroom when we get there. Lee's bought the piece that goes on the edge, haven't you, of the awning?
Yeah, so it just attaches to the rail.
So he's gonna. We're going to be putting that up with the attachment on because we've never had it like that, have we, before?
We've not had it like that. We've not had the need really, but yeah, as it's my daughter coming, and yeah, she's going to be in the awning, so we're going to put it up properly. She
did have the choice if she wanted to use the bed in here or use the awning. I think it's quite nice. It gives her own space. Gotta love driving on a Friday. So while we're stuck in traffic, I'll let you know where we're heading. We're going to Burnham-on-Sea. We've been there before, but we've never taken Lee's daughter, so we're going there. Yeah. Just for a bit of a holiday for the weekend.
Home Farm Holiday Park, isn't it? That's where exactly where we're going.
So I thought we'd take you with us and see what we get up to. We've got things to show you and things to tell you still. It says get away.
Ah, just got here.
Oh, I remember this. I just parked up at reception and I've just been in just over there. Just through the barriers is a reception and lovely and welcoming staff. And they've just said we can use this tap here, which is just where we were just about parked, wasn't it, anyway?
Yeah, it makes life easier, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And we can get on the pitch without worrying about the water.
Yeah, exactly. You can do it. There was one right near where we're parking anyway on the map, but I just thought it's easier while we're here. Lee's happy because he knows it's going to have water and then he can just pull straight onto a pitch. And you get a choice as well of pitch. I'll show you when you've done that. Yeah, perfect. Keep going. Sorted.
Happy?
Yeah, because we just upgraded it because the green hard standings, the pitches weren't really long enough for hard standing for us.
Yeah.
But if we'd have known that and we'd upgraded, we've got a water tap.
Yes, and actually I'm going to flush through the system because we've got drainage on pitch as well. So I can flush through the system before we go in somewhere, which we'll tell you later.
Don't tell them now. So you're going to set up the hexagon, what's it called?
Hexaway 2. Yeah, set up that today. Yeah, just to give my daughter some private space while we're here.
Well, this is good because this is better than the greenhouse standing because that just had the hard standing right across and then a tiny bit of grass. Look at all that. It's huge. And you've got space for a car there as well, look. Yeah, that's your car parking, look, Lee.
Huh?
That's your car parking.
Yeah.
As you can see by the others, yeah. These are the super pictures. How much more did you pay to upgrade?
£14 for 2 nights.
So £7 a night extra to upgrade to this. So I would have thought they'd have all been full. But the weather's good, so maybe people are just parking on the grass. I'm going to leave him to that. His daughter's giving him a hand. It's getting there. I had to jump in and hold it for a bit because it's a little bit windy. We've got a door facing our door and I don't think we're going to attach it to the awning. I don't think it'll reach now. Hello.
Hello.
You having fun there?
Yeah. Always a sweaty job putting up an awning.
It's windy again though, isn't it?
Here it is. It seems to be like that at this site, yeah.
I just bought a brand new blow-up bed for his daughter for this weekend. See how that gets on. It looks sweaty already. So that's it then. This is Abby's accommodation for the weekend. It's quite good. Just using it as a tent. She's getting the power bank as well. We're going to stick that in for her. Lee's just about to charge it up. I think he's just putting the electric on. Let me just see what he's doing. Yep, he's doing the electric. So you've got water drainage and everything here as well.
Yes, which is kind of what I wanted actually, because I want to flush the tanks through, and as I can't do it at home, I can then attach my waste outlet pipes to the drain and I can just do a constant flush through on our system. It hasn't been done for a while, so it's always good to do it every now and again.
Prevention's better than the cure, as I say. Right, leave him to do that. I've set up in here already, so I'm gonna just go chill for a bit. It is the weekend after all.
Thought I'd just come on and just show you the pitch really. Yeah, so this is quite a nice pitch here. These are really nice. So this is Home Farm Holiday Park near Breen, near Burnham-on-Sea. So you get all this space here, space for your awning if needed, your car if you need. Yeah, and we've pretty much got all this here. So we've got the awning up because I've got my youngest daughter staying with us for this weekend. So we set her up in here. Now we can obviously accommodate her in the motorhome if needed, but as she's getting older now, she just wants her own space. So yeah, so she's in here. She's got her own chair, her own bed, nice power station for the electrics. I can obviously plug in the extension to the van if I want because we are on hookup. But yeah, it's an ideal spot. Now, we have had a change on the motorhome, and a few of you may remember that the warranty job was in for the motorhome door to be changed, and it was. However, the door comes off from, I suppose, the manufacturer who manufactures the door, so that's where the door came from, and then the decals that go with it are from Swift, but for some reason they didn't order the decals at the same time as the door. Now, they have told me, well, that's just cosmetic. They are ordering the decals, so it's not as if they're not coming, but they ordered them the day I collected the van with the door fixed or replaced. Is it just me? You know, put it in the comments. Is it just me? If you ordered the door from one manufacturer, surely you'd order the decals to arrive at the same time. You know, you pay a lot of money for these motorhomes, and it's a warranty job, so it's not something I'm upgrading or wanting to do. It's something that needed to do under warranty, but they would have done the door and the decals at the same time. Now, we did put out a video, sorry, not a video, some pictures on Instagram, Facebook. So if you're not on them, then you can follow us, Life for Touring, Instagram or Facebook. But when I cleaned the van to see if anyone had noticed, and no one really did notice, I'll just show you now. There's the door. So what's missing then is the decals at the moment, and they pretty much go, I suppose, along here all the way down here and stop with that. Luckily, because you've got the perspex there, it don't really show a massive white space, but the issue we had was this perspex was coming off, starting to give way. I have heard that a few people have had that issue, and the places they take their, I suppose, to get their warranty work done, they get told different things. Where we got it done is a replacement of the door completely. They don't glue on the perspex again, it's just literally replace. So yeah, so the only disappointment with that was it weren't really a finished job. However, hopefully within the next week or so the decals will come in and we can get them fitted. So we're pretty much up to date now with most warranty jobs. So there's a couple of things outstanding. They're just minor things. Well, one is the freshwater outlet. We all know that came off, so they're waiting on some hours from Swift to then work on that. I'm actually going to look at getting them moved. I have seen someone did send an email, sorry, right now I can't remember your name, and they did comment on the Malaga video. Now, they sent an email over just showing how they've done it, and they've basically put the water outlet, fresh water outlet, right next to the waste. Perfect, you know, because it's not in the centre of the van, and it's out the way near the rear wheels. So, but yeah, that's it for now. So, like I say, we've got my daughter here, so we're gonna go for something to eat over in the club. We will show you around the site probably tomorrow, and the facilities they've got here. Lovely swimming pool, by the way. But for now, we're going to go and have something to eat and enjoy some evening entertainment. Good morning. It's a little bit overcast today. I think it's staying like that all day, but it's warm enough. That's great. My daughter had a great night's sleep in there last night. Yeah, she enjoyed it actually. So one thing I wanted to say about the door, the good thing about the door now it's been replaced, is the locking mechanism that we were having trouble with, hit and miss if it was doing the central locking. It now works perfectly, so I just thought I'd highlight that. The door fits in, works lovely. Just need to get them decals on it.
Good morning, we had a nice evening last night, went for some food. The food here in the Clubhouse area is really nice, so I really enjoyed that. I had lasagna, Lee had like this huge mixed grill thing. Yeah, did you enjoy that?
I did. It was alright actually.
Yeah, we had that, and then we just had a little walk around the site. We didn't realise how big this site actually is, and it looked pretty cool at night time as well. They had all lights on and stuff, so we are going to show you around that later. We have done it before, but we didn't do it justice, so we'll show you around the site when we get back. But first we're going to go for a walk into Burnham-on-Sea again.
Yeah. Exciting. I like seeing that beach. It's on the Bristol Channel.
Yeah.
So the water can be a little bit murky, but it's a massive open beach. Yeah, nice.
So we'll show you how to get out of the site to walk down there, and then we'll pick you up when we're down there, because we have filmed the walk before But it's Saturday and a few people have gone and new people are arriving, so it must be their turnover day today.
Seems that way, doesn't it?
Yeah. The store better. First time.
Yeah. Shuts properly now. All good.
Shame about the decals, but never mind.
Let's go.
So we just got to walk round the back of the motorhome and towards this main road over here, and you may be able to pick up near that van there that there's a sign, the back of a big sign. That's a sign for the campsite onto the road, and there is actually a little exit from the campsite. There's a gate there, and that's where we're going. When we came last time, all these weren't here. There was only a few, and this was grass. The back half of this was grass, and we were on that, and that's been extended. So they've extended these, made these a lot better with your car parking, your pitch and everything. And then they've made this bit really nice as well. Make sure the gate is shut. This is the main road. We're going down that way. So we just got to walk. I think I can't remember how far it is, but it's about a mile. I've got a feeling it's about a mile. This train track goes round the back of the campsite, so you will hear it now and again, and it does its toot toot.
So I suppose the worst part of this walk is literally as you come out the site, you've got fast roads, quite noisy. However, it has got a decent sized path, so it's quite safe to walk on. And then as soon as we get up to the roundabout in front of us, we start to go into the main town area there, so it quietens down a little bit.
There is a big Tesco's just down from the site as well, so you can either drive down, cycle down or walk down. You can manage all three quite easily, I reckon. Depends what you're going for and how much stuff you're bringing back, but yeah, it's just there. And we're heading where it says town centre, and that blue van's going. There's also a hungry horse as you're walking into Burnham-on-Sea. If you're interested in doing that, it's a Green King. Opposite the Burnham Medical Centre is the Dunstan House Inn. Looks like a nice pub. So as you see from over there, Breen is just down that way, and where we're going on the seafront. And we're not far from Weston-super-Mare either. Just down that road as well, there's an Esso garage and a Morrison's Daily. And then we're just heading down this way, past the library, down here, towards the beach. Just down from the garage is the Princess Theatre and Art Centre, and it's open weekdays from 8 AM to 3:30 for the Cabaret Cafe Bar. So, and there's a number there for bookings. See what they've got on. Johnny Cash, Desperados, Beatles, Little Mermaid. I thought that said Women Rock, but it says Women in Rock.
Just keeping a straight line really, you get to a street called Regent Street, and then opposite there you'll see the sea walls. To the left is the Amusements. We're probably going to have a little look at that, but let's go and pop our heads over that wall and see what it's like out there today. And there you go. You can see how far the beach goes all the way down. Now the tide on this does go out quite far, so you have got quite a lot of mud flats down here. Something probably to be careful of.
So we're here. Breen is just up the coast, and Weston-super-Mare is a little bit further up, so just up that way.
Right.
Up there.
Up that way is
Breen
Weston-super-Mare.
and Weston-super-Mare, yeah.
Very nice. I think we're going to have a little go in the Amusements. Like I said, we've got my daughter here, so we're going to go and see if she can win us some money.
Well, he reckons an expert at basketball now. All Stars basketball. What did you get? Is that it? No tickets?
The ticket
After all that?
is a loser.
Can I ever go?
Yeah.
Ice cream and donuts, he couldn't resist, look. He's getting himself a whippy ice cream. With chocolate cone.
Whippy. Yay.
Love your
Chocolate
whippies. Chocolate cone. Last time Lee had a whippy, a seagull came down behind him in Scarborough and took a big chunk out the middle of it.
Covering it this time.
We have shown Bream before in a previous video, so if you want to go back and have a look at that, please do. But this is the seafront area. In front of me and behind me there's some shops in the town as well, and more amusements. I see you looking at Lee's whippy. You're not getting any of it.
We're now just sitting here waiting for a taxi. We've had a nice bit of fun down here at Burnham-on-Sea along the seafront in the arcades. Now we're going to head back to the campsite and we'll show you around there. So that'll be the next thing you see.
We're back. Lee's still in the taxi paying, and we're back at site, so we'll show you around. The supermarket is just over here.
All your basic essentials. They've even got the colour gas. So if you ain't got the refillable bottles, looks like they've got the 6 kg ones. So that's ideal. We can get a swap done here, and they've got enough in the shop to, you know, for last. But there is that Tesco's down the road as well.
Well, they've got round here.
The accessories.
What you got there?
Well, we went on some of the arcade machines down the Esplanade, and we won tickets. I managed to get myself a packet of Freshers giant pack.
Everything round here seems to be them tickets, doesn't it?
Yeah, some tickets.
Where you hardly get anything for your money, but you've had fun trying.
Yeah.
What was it? Basketball and that target practice thing you did.
Something like that, wasn't it?
I wonder what that noise is. We just got somebody turned up, and looks like we're getting a few more today. So we'll take you out with us and we'll go and have a wander around. The swimming pool, I won't show you too much in it because there might be children in there.
So just over this side then, this is what they call the super pitches. We have stayed here before. It looks like they've extended it right out, because where the grass field is just behind there is where we stayed on non-electric, and that seems to be now somewhere where you can play football and stuff like that. Hence why we didn't park our vans too close to it. But that's on this field here. All these hard standings here. Looks like they've only got a couple of toilet blocks on here. Adequate, you know, nice and clean. But we're going to take you around where the seasonals are. But yeah, the site is really big. Loads of statics on here as well.
This is the pet friendly area. It actually is.
So this is pretty much what these pitches are like here. So you have got a little bit of hard standing, not much grass to the side for your awning, but it's adequate enough. But they're just, I suppose the difference is here is they're just not cordoned off with little bushes or anything for your pitch, are they?
No, I think it's got the word pets down there because this is the pet friendly actually area of the campsite.
So if you have got pets, it'd be this area you're in, because even in the super pitches they did ask me if we had any pets with us. I said no, so I'm assuming you can't have pets there, not seen any.
Or they have a certain area in there where you can, but where we were yesterday in the green hard standing, I don't think that's pets.
No.
So.
Everyone seems happy enough. You know, we're quite far up now on the campsite. You can see the sign there saying pet area, but we think through this gated area here, they all seem to be named. This is Blue Park, but that looks like the seasonal pitches. They keep that out the way, I suppose, of the actual main site.
Area, this will be pet-free one.
Pet-free. And there is a lake here as well, isn't there? We can fish on.
There's some more seasonals here though that they can have pets, I believe.
Yes, so I think if you're a seasonal with pets, then you're stuck outside on this area here. These look a bit more like seasonals, or they're just here for a while. This is Lower Meadow now. It's all done up really nice. Nice smooth road, isn't it?
Yeah, there seem to be quite a few statics on here as well, which is good.
Yeah, and when she says quite a few, there's absolutely loads of statics on here.
Really nice ones.
Really
as well.
nice, yeah. You've sort of got the different grade. You can see where this area seems to be done up really well.
We came home last night and I had a look at some of these, and they've got all the lights and that on them. Looks like Christmas, doesn't it?
It did, yeah. They got nice driveways as well. So really done up well around here. I think if you're on this side here, then we can see just through the fence there's the lake, but we will go round and see that in a minute. So you might be able to just fish out your garden, but there is fish in the lake and you can fish.
So it might be like a lakeside static that you can buy.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure what the prices are for the season for having a van on here.
There goes
And
the
right
train.
right near the train track. And there it is, just in front there. I'm not sure if I'd want that static at the end there getting rattled by the train going past. There's a fishing lake there. A few people fishing. It looks nice and peaceful. And you just see all the statics there with their balconies looking over. You can even fish off the balcony looking at that. But yeah, you can't really walk around the lake. I suppose you can on the bank side. If you go through the gate you can. Then you're disturbing everyone fishing, so we weren't really going to do that. But
Not with a camera, because
Not with the camera.
rather odd.
yeah, with the cod anyway.
Stand out like sore thumb.
So after walking through all the statics, then you come to the clubhouse, really. So they've got it in two sides. That's how we see it anyway. So you've got all the statics on one side. It's not a gated area as such, but it's definitely its own community. Then the other side is for the touring, caravans, tents, campers. And you've got your seasonals here as well. So no wonder they've got a nice, decent clubhouse. It's a decent size, decent food, and a good swimming pool.
Talking about Clubhouse, I fancy a drink.
So do I, actually. What are we getting?
Don't know, we'll have a look.
You having your pineapple and lemonade again?
No, I'm going for something with alcohol in it this
Or
time.
something a bit stronger?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they do the blood orange cider here.
Yeah, I might have one of them.
That seems to be a new phase for everyone. Bit of blood orange cider. And this is the front then of the clubhouse. Is this a pizza oven?
Looks like one, doesn't it?
Looks like an old pizza oven thing. Oh, this is our favourite game we've been playing. Deal or no deal for some tickets. And Jodie fancies a game on the old bike racing. No. Spend a lot of money in here, then we can move on to in here. Clubhouse. So they've closed that side down for the daytime. They probably have it open for some activities, but you can see loads and loads of seats, a little kids station, and then they got the cafe and that over here, which we are going to get a drink now.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Blood orange.
Quite nice actually. It's meant to be even nicer if you do half and half, blood orange and lemonade cider. We're just going to chill for a bit now. I think Jodie's going to do a bit of bingo later.
The bingo's really late here.
It is really late, isn't it?
$8.40 for tickets and $9.15 start.
It's quite late.
Well, this is the easiest block for us to get to because it's way over there, just on the path at the side of the wall. And then you've got your laundrette, your showers and your toilets. So this is the laundrette. And here there's quite a few. They're not suitable for quilts, sleeping bags or ground sheets. And this is where all the seagulls hang out. So what's your next job then?
Well, clean out the waste tank first. This is usually for your freshwater waste, a bit of Puree Clean, but I'm going to stick it into the waste system and let it clean that for a bit. So I'm just going to fill up the waste tank Put a bit of that in it. Well, we have just been stung with typical site rules. I think it's to preserve the grass. However, there's a car on the grass over there. There's part of awnings on the grass over there. So we have to now shuffle this forward to the van, because it is a driveway awning, not a tent or a gazebo. So it can actually stay here, all because it's on the grass. Personally, I can't really see a problem. We've got one night here, but I will get it moved just to stop any hassle. I think the amount of money you pay for some of these places, I think it's wrong, really. I was even thinking of actually putting the canopy out and then attaching it that way, because it'll reach. So it's not that far out. However, it is what it is, so I'm going to have to get that moved now.
I do understand if that's the rules, that's the rules. I mean,
yeah,
move it across.
I get it, but then there's, if you look around the site, there's others doing very similar. So I will highlight it, because obviously it's a selected few that get told that they're doing wrong on a site.
Yeah, but they've already, if you consider the grasses, they've already had an awning out on that.
Yeah, so you see it all here, it's been out on there, and there's been an awning and stuff out on here. So, in my eyes, there's no real difference there.
Lisa's gone to ask if we can keep it up for one night. I don't think they're going to agree with that, because it's company policy. However, there is marks on the grass where it looks like something very similar to ours has been, and for quite a while. So we're only here 2 nights, so it shouldn't leave much of a mark. But we'll see. Policy's policy, innit? Apart from when you've got a car parked on the grass, which obviously drives in and out and makes more of a mess of the grass than what an awning does, I would say. So what's the verdict?
Right, so I went over there, spoke to him, just explained that there is other awnings and stuff on the grass anyway. There is cars parked on the grass, and we're only here for one night. So they have let us stay. They're saying it's to do with fire risk. However, we are way far enough away from other vans. But they said for one night it's fine. Basically, you just got to be able to attach the awning. So I did say, well, I can wind out my canopy, and it will reach over, and I can attach it that way if I really need to. And they said, well, I haven't got to worry about that. So, and that's why I stick it facing that way. Yes, it's a bit further out, but I can attach it if I need to. However, yeah, for one night, and they said if we do come here again, just make sure that the awning is basically next to the van. I do believe they thought it was a tent or a gazebo, which it isn't. So yeah, so we've got that like this for one more night.
Good news, well done.
Yeah, saves me a lot of work anyway.
It's for sake of one night, at least. Like, it's not gonna, plus it's not gonna mark the grass and one extra night, is it?
No.
So cool. So that's the awning going down.
For another time. Don't think we'll be seeing the awning for a while this year now. Not where we're going, we're not taking it.
I don't think we'll see it this year.
No.
At all. Be ready for next year. And the awning just fits in the dining room area, living room area.
It's muggy today.
What you still got to do?
So I've just got the waste pipes, because this has got grey waste drainage on the pitch, so I've got my pipes attached. Get rid of all the grey waste, get them pipes packed away, pack the electric lead away. That's it really, that's us.
We've enjoyed it here, Home Farm Holiday Park in Burnham-on-Sea. It's a really nice holiday park, there's lots to do, it's huge. It's very popular with caravans, because you've got Breen and Weston-super-Mare, and people need to drive out to that, so they've got the cars.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love the site, but as far as the location, I would prefer to be closer to Breen and Weston-super-Mare for myself, really.
Yeah, more to do on the front there.
Yeah, there's more at Breen and more at Weston-super-Mare than there is here, but it's been a lovely stay for a couple of nights.
Yeah.
But if you've got a caravan, it's great, because you say you can drive off anyway.
Yeah, exactly. You can go anywhere you want, or if you're towing, that's fine. Or,
how much did it cost us?
I can't remember.
I'll put it on.
Yeah.
I'll put it on here how much it cost us. Well, Lee will. How much it cost us, because I can't remember off the top of my head right now.
Yeah, it weren't the cheapest, but
No.
they've got all the facilities. So if you're bringing the younger ones, it's ideal for that.
Yeah, I mean, say it's not the cheapest, but it's high season at the moment, and prices have gone up this year, so it's probably on a par with other things.
Yeah.
But it's great if you've got kids, grandkids, because the entertainment goes on till about 9 o'clock for them, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're more like 10, I think, last night.
Right, so that's us. We have got some big news, which we promised you at the beginning.
Yeah.
We are heading out to Spain again in a couple of weeks.
We are, yeah. So a couple of weeks' time, we're back out there in Spain.
Yeah, but we're going to tell you more about our trip on our next vlog, because we're going to go and get Ruby Wade, aren't we?
Yes, so the next vlog, we're going to load it up as if we're travelling, everything we want, because obviously we accumulate stuff. And then, fully loaded, full with water, and then we're going to go to the weighbridge. I'll get both axles weighed and I'll weigh the total weight of the vehicle, just to see where this is sitting.
So stay tuned for next week, because that'll be that vlog, and then the week after we'll be heading off to Spain, so come and find out how we get on and where we go.
Yeah, so until then, thanks again to everyone that's subscribed. We do really appreciate it, and thanks for everyone that's been watching. So we'll catch you on the next one. Till then, bye.
See ya.